We are live here just with kick-off at the Morris Yema Indoor Sports Centre. Fantastic stuff here so far. I just arrived just in time for kick-off. I was in Double Bay coaching and I just made it on time. Not the fastest guy on the highway at all. Kept the speed and I am finally here. It is Project 5 in their yellowy beige colour, almost gold, against the Futsal Stars. And we will get the team sheets in a moment, and the referee is called for the first free kick there. He did have his eye on it, and yes, it will be just from the sideline here, kick in for the number 23. And it wasn't an indirect free kick, it was a direct free kick, and the keeper had to be wary of that. It is 0-0 here, and we are looking forward to an exciting game this afternoon, this evening even. Project 5 we know have quality, and they've just had an effort there that's just over the bar. Ball down the line can't be kept in there by Green. Project 5 passing it around nicely, under pressure though on the far side though. Chance here for Project 5. Oh, what a tackle there by the number 7. That's Marco Logodice. Gidice, I should say. And I am still waiting for the team sheets to come to me, but I have been sent it on via a text message earlier on by Fetty, who has been absolutely fantastic, the man who did introduce me to commentary doing men's futsal about 4 years ago, and now I do hold that to Fetty and congratulate him for getting me in here. Number 6 for the Sydney. For the Stars, my phone keeps changing sides here. Jet Strick is number 6. Good effort in there, really was. Still waiting for that team sheet to come out, and Marco is putting pressure there on the middle of the field. He's usually a winger, the number 7, and Project 5 just passing it around nicely. They've got good skill, I know that, and they've seemed to have not the style that they've wished to play previously against some bigger teams, and that hasn't worked out too well for them. Will be a kick in for Project 5 on the far side. Back to their number 22. Passing it around nicely. They are confident. As I said, they did play against Sydney Futsal Academy, and a chance here, and turned into goals where he could have turned out. What an exciting period of play. It's still not over. Nice effort there from the number 11 in the end. He was left-footed, however. Big crowd here at the Morris Yema. They were a little bit behind. That's Max with the shot. I did call him Marco earlier on. That's incorrect. I was given the wrong team sheet digitally, but I will be getting the correct one in a moment. Good challenge there by Max. Might have a shot, but crosses it back, and what a challenge just inside the box. I thought he had fallen over. He was on his feet and did get a touch, the number 11. Chance here for the Stars. Passing it around. Max is just quality on the ball. They'll give it to him as much as possible, and no harm having a shot there just to try and get one on target earlier on from the keeper. Again, appreciate it from Fetty, who's provided me with that team sheet. The Football Stars, we have number 7 is Maximilian Fantine. Number 11 is Benjamin Lafleur on the ball at the moment. Plays it down the line to his number 5. That's Brando Refal. We'll go through the rest of the team names in a moment of both sides, but it is a cracking start to this game. The tempo, as you always see in futsal, Good, strong defending there from Project 5. Switching the play. I did watch them play in the Nationals and they were very, very good. And they're here trying to step it up again. And not a bad effort there at all from the Futsal Stars. They were excited to see me being here on time as Max wins a tackle in the middle. 23, that's Ruin Wu, I should say. Back to Wu, has an effort. Well saved by the goalkeeper, but that is Sebastian Bagai in goals. I should know his face already. Not a bad ball down the line towards the number 5, Brando. Project 5 taking an extra few yards. I did mention it in the game I was commentating on earlier. Players always take a few yards, be it a throw-in, free kick, kick-in or whatever. I reckon the penalty for that should be, if it's not taken from the correct place or nearby, that the ball goes to the other team and would be a kick-in or a throw-in from there. Nice little flick there, nice little stuff there. I think it was Lafleur who's played that one in. It is Benjamin Lafleur who played that in. And on the pitch we do have 7, Maximilian Fantin, Benjamin Lafleur. We do have the number 5 as well, who almost got his head on that. That's Brando Rafal. And we do have one more on the pitch. I'm thinking that's Khaled Al-Assad, the number 8 on the far side. Yes, it is, and he's a strong player. I've commentated on him before, as well as Sebastian Bugai in goals a couple of years ago. 50-50 so far here between Project 5 and the Futsal Stars. Referee is just making sure that the player is far enough back. You do need to be 5 meters back, and still not 5 meters to be honest, but further back than he was. Nice ball to the left hand side. Stepping inside there is the number 9, that's Avnil Pradhan. He's a good player. I did see him play in the Nationals before, and he's on the pitch along with Wu, number 23. Possibly Caleb Kim on the pitch. I haven't seen him for a while actually, Caleb, but he might be on the bench over there for Project 5. Our referee Vince here, an absolute quality referee and an excellent goalkeeper, plays for Appia Leichhardt. Nice ball through to Wu, has one with his left foot. Bugai was down and he covered his goals and just went to the right hand side and wide. Good effort there by Wu. Oh, nice effort just off the right hand side of the post, as I'm trying to familiarise myself with these names. As I said, I did arrive a little bit later. I was 1 minute early, to be honest. I was afraid I was going to arrive in and miss something like that, which was a great effort. Big solid effort there from a big solid defender, Khaled El-Assad. Can't be kept in there on the right hand side, just near me from Avnil Pradhan. Lafleur looking for options. Tightly marked in the middle. Lafleur is next onto it again though. There is contact on a Project 5 defender and it will be a free out. They've got number 7 on the far side, that's Oliver Fineff. As I said, there is a big crew here watching, all the family, friends as well, and the benches on the far side. Keeper comes out and takes an excellent touch to Avnil Pradhan. Outside of the boot was the right option, but couldn't link with Oliver Fineff on the far side. El-Assad puts it in, good control. Lots of physicality, lots of pressure, and the referee happy to let it go as well. Lafleur reads it, gets a touch on it, and goes out, and it will be Sebastian Bugai to throw that ball out actually, or it's on the side according to the referee, according to the players as well. El-Assad can't find feet there with Lafleur. Avnil plays a nice ball into the middle. Wu's under huge pressure but retains possession. Excellent play from Wu. Good block from LaFleur. And a left-footed effort there coming in from Brando Rafal. Not sure if it's an eye. Yeah, Rafai probably. Nice ball by Max to Brando. Got Max moving again, but plays it back to LaFleur. Lovely ball into Max. And good save in the end there. I think that is Kuroto McCurley. Brando looking to turn it. You're not going to get any fouls like that on the referee. Doesn't matter what your dad says on the sideline. It is a physical game here, futsal. And lovely ball from LaFleur to Brando. What a save with his feet from Kurota. Excellent save there to keep it at 0-0. Whoa. The game I commentated on this morning between Blacktown City and Inner West Hawks was a 0-0. This is 0-0 with 8 minutes to go in the first half, and not anymore. Came from the keeper's foot, Kurota, where maybe he should have taken it with his hands, and it came back to Max, smashed it into the bottom corner. Brando coming off. It's Remy Mitchell, the number 10, who's come on there and shot straight away. Mitchell was excited to try and block it down, and Sebastian Bugay, who's getting taller and taller, needed every bit of his height there to save that one. Caruto throws it out to Avnil. Can't be kept in on the far side. Caleb Kim was the one that passed that one. He's getting taller too, and the number 17 has come on. That's Nikan Hendy. Back to LaFleur. El Assad has options and might want to play it back to LaFleur. We're playing on. The ball hadn't gone over the line. Then LaFleur making a substitute there, coming off. Project 5 kick it in on the near side. Going across your goal is always the dangerous thing in any ball sport. Not if you're playing for Project 5. They have the confidence to do that and drive it forward. Sebastian Bugay throws it to El Assad. Turning nicely. He's got good skill for a big lad. And gets a free kick there. And one of the dads on the far side will go, what about over here? That was a different type of challenge. Assad had full control of the ball. Back to Max, the goal scorer. 3 against 2 here that needed to be won by an all-star, and it was won by Remy. Will be a kick in for the Futsal Stars. Remy Mitchell has come on there, as I mentioned, and good ball back to El Assad. That's Henry, the number 9. He's Henry McKenna. Good Irish lad, I'm being told here. Probably from the north of Ireland, but you never know. We're all united at the moment. Keeping the pressure on here, the Futsal Stars. There's a goal on the other side. Oh, what an effort. Possible touch from the keeper, but not given by the referee. He's also a keeper, I mentioned. Played out. Avnil plays it back to the right hand side. El Assad under pressure, just has a powerful kick on it. Coming through here is Henry, plays it out to Mitchell. Little flick backwards, it doesn't get the ball and does get a player at the same time when we're playing on. El Assad looks like the most composed player on the pitch at the moment. Mitchell plays it in to Max. Does win a corner, he does well there in those situations, Fantine. 5 minutes to play in this first half. 20-minute halves. Mitchell looking for it short as El Assad puts it in, and Max gets a touch on it, and it did come off Mitchell in the end. Henry almost won that one, but he's back to cover like every Irish player. You might lose a battle, but you'll come back and defend anyway. I was coaching the Edge Academy earlier on, and I said, who's the defender, guys? And nobody was a defender. They were all strikers, and I had two defenders playing in backs. The Goal Academy did beat them as a result of that, having a number of one-on-ones on the keeper. Different game, different people. Lets it go wide there, Kuroto. He's done well so far in goals. Now Curly, probably an Irish-Scottish name. Haven't had a shout from one of his parents, but throws it over the sideline. El Assad just slows it down a little bit, but he's only got a few seconds. Plays it back to Henry. A nice cheeky ball into Mitchell that Max reads and has one with his left. He's not afraid to do that. Remy Mitchell, I think, has bleached his hair. He's looking cool. I did that at my age as well, even though I had blonde hair. To Max, intercepts it. Max Fontaine keeps possession. Henry wins it afterwards. Mitchell coming in and wins that battle. We're playing on and feeds it through to him again. Henry trying to feed him there. A lovely kind of a drag pass. El Assad looking for options. Lovely ball in again by Henry. He's got that touch. He's just proven it. Max trying to turn, and there's another goal on the far side. It is 1-0 here with 3 minutes to go. 1-0 to the Futsal Stars. Well cleared out there. Wu facing up against Al Assad to Mitchell. Stepping in, good feet Mitchell. Can't play it on the ground, we're playing on. Al Assad with the effort. Caruto saves it well. El Assad has been excellent. He's been strong and he's been excellent and has an effort. It falls to Mitchell. Keeper didn't have full possession. The referee, who is a keeper, was absolutely sure, and Mitchell smiling to the camera as I was looking at the referee doing his celebration. Powerful play by El Assad, who's come off now. Henry doesn't get a touch on it and LaFleur is back on. Looking for Mitchell down the line, but plays a 1-2 with Max. Got a couple of minutes to go on this pitch because we were behind time. Gratefully for me, who was rushing from Double Bay. Time is ticking. Referee almost blew the whistle there and does change over to be a Futsal Stars ball. Mitchell plays it in, intercepted, and Caruto excellent with his feet. I wonder, is he an outfield player? Max battling and dragging back and plays it back to LaFleur. Lovely little chip over that Max will hit. No, he was playing it into Mitchell and came off the number 17, and it will be a corner. Nick Hendy put that out of play. Max flicks it in this time. On the ball again, under a lot of pressure. Henry, left-footed player there, is just dragging it and passing it at the right time. Mitchell is putting on great pressure for a striker. He really, really is, and he wins that ball on the far side. Looks for a 1-2 here with Max. Was going to have a shot, but it was intercepted. Excellent stuff by Nikan. LaFleur puts it in. Nikan is just a wall there at the back for Project 5. He's winning all the battles. Hendy is handy. Mitchell puts it in, and it's Kim actually who wins that one. Will be a goal. Oh, it's not, it's a corner. Back to Mitchell. Puts it across and saved well in the end by the keeper, Kuroto McCurley. Kept in brilliantly, but Bugai gets down to it in the end. Has options. LaFleur is one of them, and it is half time and it is 1-0. And time to mention the sponsor as well. This video is sponsored by Awake Water, finest water in New South Wales. My general line is you're 70 to 90% water, and all the best athletes are changing over to this, getting rid of the fizzy drinks and getting onto Awake Water. We'll be back with the second half in a moment.